I wish the lighting was like right here. Because that would be so much better if it was like, maybe I can plug it in like right here and we could have a lot better lighting. No one's in here in the chat anyways, so I'm gonna just do this real quick. And we're gonna, what is this? Is this the light? Huh. Oh wow, it is. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get my ring light to low power mode. I guess we're on the low power mode. Oh god, why do I always just have no charge to my phone when I go live? I just don't understand. And please let me know if you guys can hear me well. Okay, this should be okay. Yeah, way better, a lot better. Maybe it's too much light. Okay, guys, so I already did, ignore the mess, okay? Ignore the messy hair. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. So basically, I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, and whatever pops up in my mind, or if any of y'all have any questions, then let me know. And yeah, but I need to do my hair. I want to dye it black tonight, but we'll see. I got my nails did. They're nice and short. I like them. Like, I don't think y'all can see like the true color of the, it's like a light pink with the hearts. Valentine's Day. I got a new this is not my new vapes. I have been obsessed with vapes lately. Hey, I see someone's in the chat. So we're doing makeup today and we're just talking. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. I was gonna be making this into an actual video, but like 7 minutes in, my phone was like, iPhone full storage is full or something, and I'm like, "Ugh." So I have to go through it for like an hour and delete a bunch of videos and stuff. But these are pretty good. If you're a vapor, if y'all been watching me, y'all know, and then we'll get to the makeup. Y'all know I used to smoke a pack a day, a pack and a half a day of cigarettes. Then I started smoking these more often, and people were like, oh, you're smoking both, like that's awful. And I do get like these are bad too, but I'd rather smell better, and I don't get that feeling in my chest like when I smoke cigarettes. I always am like it's like awful like every minute, and with these I don't have that. And so let me tell you the good news. I am down to smoking. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 5 days, and I don't even think about it. I don't even want it. First thing in the morning, I always used to smoke a cigarette to start my day. Whenever I would drive, it would be smoke a cigarette. Whenever I was talking to someone, it would be smoke a cigarette. It would be smoke a cigarette back to back to back. Now, I don't even think about it. I just want to hit my vape, and my vape does it for me. And I also have mods, like actual big vapes, not disposable ones. But, yeah, and it's so much cheaper because these will last you a good like week and a half or 2, depending on how much you vape them, and they're like 20 bucks instead of spending like $70 to $77 a week. So I only smoke like 1 cigarette a week. I'm down that far. I might as well just completely never buy a pack again. So I think I'm at that point. Let me grab my new vape though. Hold up, guys. I'm sorry. I am a mess. I'm a mess. I'm moving y'all because you're on my purse right now. Okay. I'm trying to be normal. So I have so many now. Y'all, we're gonna get to the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Hey Nick, what's up? How are you doing? How are you doing for real? So the new ones that like, I love my Razzes, and I especially love this one and the strawberry shortcake. I love them. I love them. But these are 15,000 puffs, so these last me like 3 weeks, almost a month. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and I puff on these things, and it's just I gotta find the right flavor that I love, you know. But so far I've tried the black cherry, which is pretty okay, and the blow pop, which is kind of too minty for me, but it's all good. And it's 15,000 puffs. And then if you put it on the pole smoke, which is way more smoke, it's like 700 or 7,500 puffs. But these have a lot more smoke to it. And these are a little less, but these have really amazing flavors. And so do these. But let's see, which one am I going to smoke today? So yeah, I'm like pretty much off cigarettes, which I never thought. Like, that was like, I just never thought I'd be off of them. Like, I didn't even try to get off of them. I've just been smoking vapes. So if you're trying to get off cigarettes, I suggest you switch over to vapes. And then when you fully are off cigarettes, then you focus on getting off these. So we're going to start my makeup. I already washed my face. I already shaved the brows off. I already put moisturizer on. I may put a little bit more like primer on. Smashbox primer. Maybe a little too bright, guys. And then yeah, but and I got this new little thing for Christmas, and it turns, isn't it cute, with new brushes and everything. I think it's so cute. A little organizer and stuff. And all these are new brushes, and the brushes are actually not too bad. I want to kind of talk about, since I didn't have any storage on my phone, because I tried to record this like right before I went live, and like I said, 7 minutes in, it said iPhone storage is full, and I really want to put out a good video of like my recovery video, like how I got into drugs, and you know, my addiction, how it started, and like what led me to it, and like what I feel led me to it and stuff. And if you guys like have any questions right now for me, I will definitely answer them for you. And I don't know what else I'm going to talk about today, but something. So what I use for my eyebrows, I can just see my face aging. I can. God. And if you haven't prayed today, please pray. We can do a prayer together if y'all want. I quit cigarettes using a vape. I use something called a Leap with Carolina tobacco pods. Huh. I wonder if those are around. Like, I live in Florida. You think they have them in Florida, or is it just a Carolina thing? I might go up to, well, North Carolina. I don't know. Are you in South Carolina or North Carolina? I might go to North Carolina for a little trip to see my favorite pastor. Gosh, when your eyebrows are shaved, your face looks so weird, doesn't it? Without eyebrows. I wish I could play music. Maybe I can look up real quick. Sorry guys, I'll bring y'all with me. I'm gonna look up, and my phone's about to die too. This is ridiculous. Hopefully I get somewhat through my makeup. I'm gonna look up on YouTube, and it better be non copyright music. I'm watching Intervention. Don't judge me. I shouldn't be watching it. Very angry about that. It's just terrible, you know? Kind of just makes you like think like I don't want to be back there. They're hard to find up here in New England. Cumbies is the only place I find them. I can't do the flavored minty vapes. I don't like minty vapes at all. But I can't do just like the ones in the gas station that is just like tobacco, like as in like a Marlboro Red or something. Like, I like to have a little flavor to my vapes, you know. I started off with, because I smoked menthol, and I started off with smoking like menthol, like e-cigs before all these crazy vapes came out. But okay, so I'm gonna put non-copyright. I hope to God it's non-copyright, or else this video is gonna have to go back on. It's gonna have to go on private. You know. They have Carolina, Kentucky, or Virginia flavored tobacco. Carolina is sweet to me. Yeah, I like the sweet vapes, but if I ever see them, I'll definitely try it out. How much do they go for? Non-copyrighted music. Here we go. I wonder what kind of music. I don't really care. Lofty, chill hop, aesthetic music, no copyright. Free R&B, non-copyright music playlists. I hope to God. I wish I could look at the comments. Huh. Guys, I'm praying to the YouTube gods that it's non-copyright. I don't know the song, but whatever. Alright, so let's get to the eyebrows so I look like a normal human being, right? Can you hear me okay too? Because I watched my last lives, and sorry, I drank a whole coffee today. I don't know if y'all have these in y'all states, but 7 Brew. This is a medium, and it's like $6 for a medium. It's crazy. It's like, that's cheap compared to Dunkin' or Starbucks. All right, let's go ahead and start. So how I do my eyebrows now is, obviously I have them halfway shaved off. I don't know, I'm thinking about letting them grow out again and getting them waxed and kind of going back to a different style, but I like shaving them off so you can kind of create whatever kind of style you want. You can have them thicker, you can have them straight, like straight across, which I like, or you can have them like, you know, you can create a, I don't know. Okay, thank you, because my last live, it had like static in it and you couldn't hear me. Okay, so a lot of people ask me, what do I use for, these are all new brushes by the way, so I'm not sure how they're gonna work, but they seem pretty decent quality. So I usually kind of either use water or a setting spray. I don't have that with me on my dinner table right now. I brought like a lot of my makeup down here. So I'm just gonna use my saliva. Oh, it's similar to Jewel. Okay. But better hits. Okay. I know what you're talking about. And now I know kind of what it seems like. I remember when Jewel was such a big thing, remember? Okay. So that's nice and wet, and then I'm using this Persona Identity 2 palette. It looks like this. And I got it from BoxyCharm, which I'm not subscribed to anymore because I have so much makeup. But I'm using this just straight up black eyeshadow. It's called Limitless. And I'm gonna just press onto the shadow and kind of drag it and make sure that this is flat as possible, because you want to be able to make nice little lines or whatever. And my eyebrows may turn out crappy today, so. Anyways, who else is in here? Nick's the only one talking to me. Do y'all want to like ask questions about like my recovery, my like addiction story, which I will be putting a video out. I just need to delete a lot of like videos on my phone because of the storage. I really wanted to do this video as kind of like a vlog, but iPhone storage thing popped up, so I'm gonna try and do this close. So it's hard to do when you're doing it on camera, but we'll try. I don't even know what shape I'm going for. I'm already not liking the way they look. So uninvited. My life. Don't take this personal. Ooh! God, I don't want to have to cut them. I don't know if I want them to be like a little arch. Hold on. I might have to cut them with concealer. Why did she choose being so unoriginal? What happened to the music? Why did it just change like that? Yeah, I might need to cut these with some concealer because I want it to be nice and sharp at the end. And I'm not used to this brush at all. Ugh, I don't like how long this is. I feel like my eyebrow is too long on the end. Whatever, guys. You know what? We have good eyebrow days and we have bad ones. But eyebrows is literally what makes your face. So I guess I'll talk about work's been pretty crappy. I don't know what's happened, but it's been the worst year that I've ever worked as a dancer. I think that it's so glamorized on like TikTok and YouTube that these girls are literally graduating out of high school and going straight to dancing. I mean, there's so many 18-year-olds in the club. It's sad. And it's like, the way the economy is nowadays, I get it. Like, it's hard to just have a 9 to 5 job and like be by yourself and support yourself with all your bills. And if you have a rent and all that stuff by yourself, I get it. But I feel like when you're fresh out of high school, like, I would never, honestly, I used to be about like, yes, homegirl, like, come dance. Like, I'll get you hired. But now I feel like I would definitely steer all people away from dancing. It's not a lifestyle you want to be into. It will change you as a person, guaranteed, and it's just it's not fun. It's awful. And the harassment you get, and it's just awful. I mean, and like I said, it changes you as a person. You're not going to be the same human being after a year or two. And it's sad. I've seen what it's done to so many women. And sometimes I'll just be sitting there giving a dance and like looking at the other girls, because it's in like the smaller room, my main club. And I'll just be like, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Like, what? Like, how am I here? How did I end up here? You know, I would not recommend it. When are your good money making times, like certain times of the year? Tax time? Yes. We're looking forward to tax season, which is coming up. So that's like the best time of the year. Literally right after the holidays, like the end of January, February is amazing, and then March is amazing. April's pretty good, and then after that, it just goes into slow season. So, yeah. Yeah, it's competition, but at the same time, it doesn't even, like, I'm not even worried about competition. It's more so, I don't want you to like, it messes with your mind. Like, you feel like you can't hang out with like a guy friend without them paying you. Like, I have no friends, because if you're not paying me for my time, then why am I hanging out with you? Like, and that's effed up, because it's like, a friend shouldn't have to pay for your time, but it messes with your head. It's like, if you're taking time out of your day for someone, it's like, in your head, it's like almost like a bother, because it's like, if you're not getting paid, because it's like, why am I even like taking my day, like my time out of my day for this? And that's not the only thing. There's so many other things. Sometimes it turns really good girls into, the stigma, because they want, money is addicting. So I would never recommend it. It used to be like to the point where, yeah, I wouldn't want competition, but there's always competition, so that's not even a thing. It's more so, I want to protect your mindset and not let you get sucked into dancing for 10 years, because like I said in previous videos, I only wanted to dance for like 3 to 6 months, and I've been dancing for 4 years now, maybe a little bit longer. And it's effed up my mind. It's really made me not want to like go out and hang out with people unless I'm making money and making bread, and that's not the right way to think. My eyebrows are not coming out good. Do you have goals to get out anytime soon? I'm already like not working as much as I used to. I used to work 7 days a week. And then I started to get very disgusted with the way men treated me and women were acting and the things I saw happening. And I feel like the strip club is the devil's playground, truly. And like men will, it's just sad because you're talking to these men and they have a wedding ring on their finger and they're talking so badly about their wives, and they're just like, that's why I come here to see you, because I just need a woman's touch, you know? And I'm like, I'm just like going along with it and stuff. It's almost like you're a therapist, and then like that's very draining, the conversations you have to have with them. And you know, it's also sad to see like men ruining their marriages. Obviously they're not happy in them, but the wives don't even know. You know, a lot of men come on their lunch breaks, and I'm like, sometimes I'll ask, you know, if they have a wedding ring on, like band on, I'll just be like, so where does your wife think you're at? And they'll be like, oh, at work, you know, just at work on my lunch break or something. And I'm like, you're on your lunch break, but you're not anywhere near work. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But then there's the men that think you're just a dancer and have no other life, and they think that they own you or whatever, and they do not. Like, I work on my own time. You don't tell me when to come in and act like you know what I'm saying? It's so hard to explain, but I definitely, to answer your question, I want to get into cosmetology, and I've been saying that for so long, but I definitely want to get to know how to learn nails and start my own nail business, like from home and stuff, and have my prices lower than like all the other nail businesses. That way I get some clientele in, and, you know, start from there. Yeah, this brush is a little hard to do my eyebrows with. Do you have goals to get out anytime soon? But yes, I want to get out of it. I definitely do, and I think this year I might I might go back to serving. I used to be a really good server and bartender, but I might do like part-time and then try and go to school and also like work at the club on Friday, like Fridays and Saturdays or something, you know, for like 2-3 hours. So that way it's like two forms of income, and gosh, yeah. But yeah, I want to get out. I'm to the point where I just don't like it anymore. But I mean, then there's days where I do like it. It just depends. Sometimes you have fun. But I'm also not one of those dancers that go and get effed up and, you know, it's a party there, you know. Some girls make their job a party, but I'm not a drinker, and you know, some guys, they won't even want to hang out with you because they can't buy you a drink because I say I'm in recovery, I don't want to drink, you can get me a Diet Coke or water or a Red Bull or whatever, but, and then if you're not like the party girl that they want, then you're not getting dances from them. You could do a good thing on YouTube by showing the real life of a dancer and not the glorified. And that's what I kind of started off doing. But I noticed my money counts were pretty good at the time when I started my YouTube. But I'll show y'all. Next time I go to work, I'm going to make a vlog. And I bet you my money count's going to be maybe like $100. If that. We'll see. And I've showed moments of me crying in the club on my channel, so it's, yeah. I told a lot of stories of guys like SAing me. Is that the term? Like, I mean, if you want to hear a story, I can definitely tell you one. And it's disgusting. Downright disgusting. for a man to do that. And it's embarrassing, but you know what? Like, if any girl's looking to start dancing, I don't knock you for it, because I'm a dancer too. But just know, it's not an easy job like a lot of people think. It's very mentally just draining. And these people think they can talk to you at every hour of the day, and that like they're your boyfriend or something. And I'm like what? You know, like leave me alone. Like I'm your friend. Like we're cool. We talk and stuff. But I'm not your girl. Like don't treat me like that. Or don't treat me like an object, like a sexual object, you know? Like I mean, I get it. You could treat me like that, whatever. Don't go too far. But like you can treat me like a dancer, like an entertainer when I'm at work. But don't like I've given like clients my number before, and they will call like 10 times a day. And then when I get upset and I tell them like stop, they'll be like, "Oh, you're just like every other dancer." Da 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 da. I'm like, "Oh, I thought you were different." No, I have a life, you know? It's actually, it depends on the club you work at. My club is very like they have those locks that you have, like the combination locks that they give to people, and they always do like locker sweeps, and they're very on top of that type of stuff, like the drug type of stuff. So my club, there's not really